to share their stories. But at the same time, there oftentimes what I've found is that not everybody has the capacity to see you in the same depth that you see others. And that can make you feel like you want to shrink back and like you want to, kind of not be truly the fullest expression of yourself, because when you've done that, you found that to be unsafe because of how people have responded to it. And so I definitely want to be a voice for people who are like me, like you, to say that you aren't too much and that your story does have value, that you do have value, that you might be made to feel like you're too much by people who can't really, like you, just like you said, you can trigger people who, sharing what you share could trigger people if they aren't really ready to hear what you have to say. And I have compassion for that. I have sensitivity for that. But at the same time, there are people who really, really, it's like they're needing that breath of oxygen. And your story can be that breath of oxygen that someone is needing to be able to hear. So I do show up, even though sometimes I am judged for what I say, or I'm even told that I shouldn't be saying what I'm saying, that the content that I sometimes cover in my interviews is very ugly and very dark. And I get it. I freaking lived it. So I
Mm-hmm.
know that it is too much. But there's also a quote that I love that says, you can't say the right thing to the wrong person or the wrong thing to the right person. So I love that. And that is why I share, to help set people free, to help bring healing to people who have been through those dark paths.